Hey folks, good evening. I've got my wife with me today. She's watching over the corner of my shoulder. So good evening folks. I hope everyone's doing well. Turn the tally down a little bit, it's probably a bit loud for you guys. What's going on in the chat? So I can see a few of you are already here. I can see Pingu and Maarten. Maarten's always first, as usual. We've got Stotty Boy as well. And Tobbles with the subscription straight away. Instantly open and straight into a subscription. Thank you, Toby. Thank you very much for that, man. Who else have we got in chat? I can see Pingu as well, nominating the Was That for the most wittily named keyboard related item of 2018. So that's Maarten's little control board that he's designed, so well done, Maarten. An award from Pingu, don't know what that is, but there you go. We've got stocks as well. Now means now. Yeah, fair. That's Brexit means Brexit. Says Big Aaron. Nice. Okay. Posted it in MK UK that I'm live. Yeah, I've just posted in there as well, just to let everyone know that I'm up and running. Who else we've got? We've got Lex as well. Hey Lex, good to see you again, dude. Holy Pandas aren't great. Tobble says, time to win me a keyboard. Nice, nice. And he's also my longest running subscriber as well. So 3 months in a row now. So well done, dude. Well done. We've got Mr. Evil Genius himself. Hope your Hyper 7 build's going well. I've not seen any update pics for a while, so I want to see that. Wiz Blue as well. Hey man, good to see you. Oh, my wife's just brought me up a drink. Thank you. And she's had a drink out of it.
I might have had a couple of sips.
She's brought me up a drink and she's had half a drink out of it. Oh, we've got Holy Pandas aren't great with the subscription as well. Thanks, man. Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate that, dude.
Do you want this closed or open?
You just close it too if you want, then Juice can get in. Oh, bless, my wife's just shutting the door so that the dog can get in and out if she wants to. Okay, so who else have we got? Yeah, Big Aaron. I'm not ignoring you, man. I'm not ignoring you. Don't worry. We've got Louis Cypher as well. First time here. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. It might be your lucky day. We've got Fax as well. So when we talk about the giveaway, Fax has been very generous, and we'll come on to that in a little bit. Stocks is the Brexit boy. And we've got Darth as well. Hey, man. Good to see you, dude. And Pusher's here as well. So Pusher, interestingly, he's on a trek through Nepal at the minute, so that's really cool. And Egler with the subscription as well. That's he's also one of my longest running Twitch subscribers. Not quite the longest. Toby is just the longest by a day or so. We've got WGM as well. Hey man, good to see you. Double's always in here. He's one of our big bit donators. Again, that might help him out when he gets to the giveaway, but we'll get onto that. West Foxtrot as well. Maxi, my brother, glad to see you. Dog Oil Riot. The dog is around. Jeej! She may or may not come. We'll see. She's not coming. I'll get her on stream later on. She'll come in the room later on. Martin, did I get the read tools from Chris? No, I completely forgot to ask him to lend some. So I apologise. I'll sort out with him, don't worry. We've got Andy Holland as well. Hey man, good to see you. Egler, we've already covered. Egler's a good lad. International kit. Yeah, no, I'm not doing a build. We can do this. The international kit. No, that didn't work. Oh well, someone does the command. Does that work? There we go. There you go. Check out the International Kit podcast, guys. Sorry about that. Terrible. And West Foxtrot with 100 bits. And I think there was another subscription or something there. Let me check what I missed on the dashboard. Give me 1 second. Recent events. What did we miss? What did we miss? Oh, and it was Darth with his follow. Thanks, man. Thank you very much for the follow, Darth. I appreciate that, dude. Oh, Pusher got home. He's not in Nepal, but he has been in Nepal. The dog's around somewhere. She'll be here at some point. Are we going to build this night or just a nice chat until the giveaway? So we're going to do some few bits and pieces. We're going to talk about the giveaway. We're going to talk about some big news about the future of my streaming. We're going to do the giveaway, and I've got some other things to unbox as well. So it's not all going to be in that order. We'll go through it in different orders, but yeah, we'll have a look at that. And we've got Sushimi with the follow. Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. Always read Fax's name as Fax, like Halifax. So I think I pronounce it wrong. I pronounce it as Fax. And Fazar with the subscription. Thank you, dude. The subscriptions are coming in thick and fast. So I pronounce it as Fax, but I think it's actually Faxa or something like that in German. I'm not sure. Someone can correct me. We'll see how that goes. And Christmas came with the subs as well. God, Chris, thanks, man. I need to hit you up on gasket options as well. So I will be in touch again. Chris. Thank you, dude. When are you going to unbox my keyboard? 67 says Tidal. We'll see. And West Foxtrot Maxi Babe with the 100 bits as well. Push it 0.5 meg Wi-Fi in Nepal is not capable of anything other than text. Fair. And Fax with the bit. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I heard that Holy Pandas are great. Well, Kelly's great. I know that. Sashimi, we've said hello. Yeah, I think we need a Hyper 7 giveaway. Do you know what? Right, we might do an extra little bit on the Hyper 7 PCBs. I've got a spare one, so with components. It needs hand soldering, but we might chuck that in as a bit of a extra special booby prize. Big Aaron, thank you very much for the follow. God, everything's just happening at the minute. Tidal with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I sub but didn't get notification. Weeb abuse. Always weeb abuse. He didn't sub properly then if it didn't pop up. Fax. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I'll just call you Fax, man, because you know I love you, and that's good. And West Foxtrot with another 100 bits. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. You're trying to get to that 1,000 limit, aren't you? That's why I see you doing. What else is going? We've got Dinkston as well. Tobble, stop wasting all the anti-player profit money on Twitch bits. Egler with the 100 bits as well. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. I would subscribe, but I'm already subscribed to Top Clack. Oh, Tez, I'm not Top Clack yet. That don't count yet. That's not just yet. We'll get there. And Fax with 99 bits as well. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Use the extra player profit for my free Hansi. Oh dear. What caps are those? They're properly nice. This is GMK Oblivion. This is the white set. I have also got two of the grey set as well, but this is the white set. And this board is a punchy Royal 66 in their grey blue colour, which is just absolutely lovely. The whole board's really nice, and I've really enjoyed using it. ISO, but it doesn't do split left shift, so I'm getting used to that. But it's a good board. I have a feeling I won't profit on this investment. Double, even if you don't profit, you have helped other people to profit, because all of the giveaways that we run on here have been funded by the subscriptions. And Lex with the donation of £5. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you. But all of the subscriptions, all of the donations, all of the Twitch bits, they all fund the giveaways, as well as some cash out of my own pocket to top it up and make sure that things happen, and postage and everything else. So I genuinely really appreciate that. So Double, even if you don't win tonight, which I can't guarantee because it's all going to be random, you have helped out everyone else, and that is the whole purpose of this stream. That's what the whole point of me doing these streams has been. So absolutely going to be fun. Tidal says, can I get some big old biddies in the chat? Biddies. Show me your biddies. Yeah, okay. Best keycap set. Yeah, it's a lovely keycap set, and it has UK ISO, which I love as well. I just worked out how much the remaining parts for my Hyper 7 build will cost while it equals SAD. Mr. Evil Genius, if you need anything, let me know. If it's something I might have lying around, if I've got it and I can't use it and you can, I'm happy to send it to you. So just let me know, because I would love to get that built. But wallet is always sad. Double says yes, but I'm not some specialist. Fair. Tyler, you need to be glad that you're not a mod, because if you were a mod, you wouldn't be included in the giveaway. So there you go. Can you get GMK Oblivion without the multicolour mods? Yes, you can. You can get monochrome mods, which are just like these keys, where they're white and grey, and they're all white and grey. I do have that. And Nebulant with the 800 bits. Guys, this is going off. It's kicking off. In celebration of new beginnings and a shameless effort for a better chance. Well, you're 200 short for the better chance, but we'll go with that one. Elliot says hi. Hey man, good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Gonna speed walk this woofer. Hold on to your seats, folks. Take your phone with you, mate. Take your phone with you. Tobbles has demobbed himself. Nice. Good work, dude. Life is pain. Those caps without the colour mods was blasphemy. Bits and pieces. I prefer the grey ones with the monochrome mods. That looks good. I've got the Raging Asian. Hello, well done for joining, dude. Thank you very much for being on stream. Nope, then life won't be pain. 1001. Oh, yeah, you're in third. Yes, you are right, Nebulin. I'm sorry, 1001 bits. You are correct. Thank you very much for correcting me. Roman Gal, what's this board again? Just joined. This board is a Punchy Roll 66. It's just what I'm using at the minute. It's not to do with the giveaway or anything like that. It's just my personal board. West Foxtrot with another 100 bits. Gosh, what's going on, guys? What's going on? We've got Amber as well. Hey, man. Good to see you on stream. You've been away a couple of weeks. Not seen you for a couple of weeks. Glad to see you on stream again, dude. 1,000 helping pay for that international. Pingu. 1,000 bits. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Helping pay for that giveaway. Totally without any further intentions. Yeah, okay, man. Okay. I see how much people would fax with another bit. Thank you, dude. See how much people with the international kit desk mat. I still need one. I'm actually ordered another one because I got a mark on here with my soldering iron the other week. So the mouse, that is where I use the mouse naturally and covers it up. But yes, this was a kind gift off of Egler and Querdenker for me joining their first episode of the international kit. But I have ordered another one to help replace this, and I think there's a group buy that's going to happen as well. Egler, can you confirm? Can you confirm? One harassment cheer, says Fax. One harassment cheer, nice. Can't wait for Jay to be part of Top Clack, so I'm going back to ignoring it. Oh, gee, thanks, man. When will those bits turn into bytes? Pass. I really wish Logitech would have made gaming low latency MX Master. Yeah, the problem I have with the MX Master is it's a fantastic mouse, but every now and again the cursor just lags a little bit behind what I'm trying to do. It's definitely not the system because no other mouse does it. It's just this one. But other than that, 99% of the time it's perfect. Fax has just dropped 1 byte, 8 bits, 1 byte. Thanks. I like that. Yeah, well done. Good jerk. I really such a well-made mouse. It is a really good mouse. Yeah. A kind gift with a bum mark. Oh, with burn mark. Oh, okay. Yeah. Still remember that stream moment. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, it happens. And we've got Querdenker as well. Hey Quer, I love you, man. Thanks for joining. That's the other half of the international kit. Okay, guys. So we've been talking for a little bit, and as you all know, there's been some news quite recently. Brian from Top Clack approached me a couple of weeks ago, and we had a bit of a chat after Man of Interest's Huey, the legend himself, who was in third place. Oh, Max, you've taken over third spot with the bits, 1,100 bits now. You're in third spot, and Pusher with the subscription. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. And Brian approached me after Huey had left Top Clack, about a week after Huey decided to leave, and offered me a position on Top Clack as his co-host. After a bit of chat backwards and forwards about how that's going to work, what that means for these streams, what it means for me and Brian working together. And Lex with 1,100 bits. Thank you, dude. I think that's going to put you into third spot. Thank you, man. Thank you. We have agreed that I will be joining Top Clack from January, so I will be in no way, shape or form a replacement for Huey. I will be exactly the same person you've seen on stream, on my streams, just working with Brian to go through the weekly news, talk about key sets and everything else. Oh, Maarten with the subscription. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, dude. Talk about all of the other bits and pieces that are happening in the world of keyboards, anything custom that's going on, group buys, all of that kind of stuff. Everything that Top Clack does today and everything that I do on these streams today is going to move under the Top Clack banner. My build streams will continue. I've got a couple of builds in the next couple of weeks after this big giveaway episode, and then I'm going to take a little break over Christmas, a few weeks over Christmas, and then in the new year, 900 bits from Egler. Thanks, man. So take a couple of weeks break over Christmas, and then in the new year I'll be joining Top Clack full time. These streams will be under Top Clack banner, so they'll just be on the Top Clack channel. So all you guys will need to do if you want to see me, if you want to continue supporting me, seeing my builds, all of that kind of stuff, is just literally keep watching, but watch under the Top Clack channel, and that's simply that. So I think it's fantastic news. It's a great opportunity for me, and I'm going to catch up with chat in a minute in a second, see what you guys are saying about this. Thank you, Fax, for the other bit. Thank you. So it's a great opportunity for me. It helps me reach a wider audience. It helps me get in touch with the community a bit more. A bite from Querdenker. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Fax spamming bits all over there. A bite of good luck. Oh, thanks, Quer. I appreciate that. And yeah, we're going to be. Thanks, Max, for the other bit. I'm trying to talk. I'm going to ignore those for a second. I'll come back to all the thank yous. It gives me an opportunity to reach a wider audience. It gives Top Clack a more European aspect, with me being from the UK. And I think Brian and I will just work really well together. So Brian's Quakums. He's a really good guy. We're very similar in terms of our thoughts and feelings on a lot of things, but we also have a lot of differences. I'm probably a little bit more challenging and aggressive. So yeah, lots going on. But yeah, that's the big news. I hope you guys are really supportive. I hope you guys think it's great news as well. Do let me know in the comments what you think to me joining Top Clack. Let me know whether you're going to stay or go or not, and whatever else. Let me know if you've got any suggestions around how Top Clack can improve, what you think I can take to Top Clack, all of those kind of things. I want to hear it from you guys, because the reason I do this is for you guys. It's for you guys. So there we go. Okay, so let me just catch up. So I think I saw a £5 donation off of Pingu and Lex. Lex, it was Lex. I'm just gonna see it at the bottom of the screen there. So thank you very much, Lex, on that one. If we keep spamming bits, you won't get anything done. Oh right, okay. So this was intentional, was it? Right. Thanks, Max. I appreciate that. Now who's the first to give a gigabyte? Well, we'll see. Fact, still spamming the bits. Push you with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that, dude. Can we do a bits terabyte? Oof. I bet you don't get that. And Tesletron with the subscription. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. They make really nice wireless gaming mice, so you might want to give the G Pro a chance. Okay, I'll have a look at it, man. I'll have a look at it. Hit me up with a link if you have one. Bits are too expensive for me, sorry Jay. If there were £5 less, you would get 1,000. Don't worry about it, dude. It is not about the bits or anything else like that. Being here is more than enough from everyone. We've got Glove in the chat, Glove the Artisan Maker. Thank you very much for joining. And we've got Bledden with the subscription as well. Thanks, dude. Tobbles, Top Clack, subscribe to Top Clack. Oh, there you go. You can go and have a look at Top Clack. As I say, I'll be there from January the 3rd. That's my first Top Clack show. Fax with another 55 bits. Fax, I've no idea how many bits you've dropped today, but it must be a lot. Who buys bits to have a better chance at the giveaway? I wonder, Egler. I wonder. What else we got? I would love to watch Top Clack, but it's just too late for me. My streams are still going to be in the same position, so even if you don't watch Top Clack live, you can watch the VODs. We'll always have the VODs up on Twitch and YouTube as well. Querdinker with the 69 bits. Thanks, man. This is a bit train. It's massive. It just keeps going. I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, I was watching Top Clack. So yeah, you can watch on VOD or you can watch it afterwards. My streams, these streams will be always at the same time, 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish on a Sunday evening in the UK. That'll be the same going forward. Whether I'm on Top Clack or not that week, these streams will still be around. So you can always watch these live. Facts, the bits just keep coming, man. They keep coming. Okay, scrolling down. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Fibonacci sequence, nice. I can see that. Yeah. Oh, Pingu's got it as well. Yeah. Facts with the nerdiest of cheers. Hey, that makes sense. Rage Nation with 5. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Top Clack community happens to be the most cancerous. Well, I disagree with that, and hopefully I can help change that. My whole outlook on the whole community is that it can be a great place, and we need to foster greatness in it. So yeah, get some ISO up in that. Yeah, ISO. My build is still going to be ISO. They're not going to change to ANSI just because I'm on Top Clack. It's all about preference at the end of the day. So that's my preference. How high is Fax going to do? I don't know, but he's probably catching up West Foxtrot on 1100 bits here. The amount I've seen coming in. Using those stab profits. Fax is the galaxy brain of cheering. Yep, pretty much. You guys are insane, says Maarten. Hey, the guys are watching me, so they must be insane. Someone from the MK UK Discord saying that is all you need to know about Top Clack. Yeah, that's fair. But Top Clack, we're going to change it. We're going to make it better. And the community's okay. There's always going to be terrible members in the community, and we can make it better. You know, that's the whole point. Thank you, Stocks, for the 200. I appreciate that, dude. My whole outlook on this whole community is that we can make it a really great place for people to be to enjoy, for people to be collaborative, come up with new ideas and innovations. You know, people like Tesletron who are doing designs for me and other people, helping people out. Way has been helping out from keyboard fans' perspective. You know, all sorts of things are happening that are really good. Bled in with the 1,000 bits as well, so it's a sub and 1,000 bits. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's madness. It's going nuts. It's going crazy. Push has hit 1101 as well. Thank you very much. So Push has taken 3rd spot. Thank you, dude. Just having fun. Facts. I love your fun, man. I love your fun. Facts with 282 bits. Stocks with 70s on now on 1700. I can't even catch up. Top Clack streams are staying at the same time. Yeah, that's not changing. But Brian and I are going to have a bit of a look at that overall, in terms of how Top Clack streams work and what times they're on and stuff like that at a future date. But it will be a little bit while. First and half Desi Hundo gets a free hug. Oh, thanks. That might take a while. Glove with the leaked amount of bits. Thank you very much. We appreciate that, dude. Team Ansi represent. I think there have been some fine dudes and dudettes in the Top Clack community. However, there is, as with any big community, both minorities and customers. That's pretty much it. And you know, it's always going to happen in any community. You're going to have good people. You're going to have bad people. The whole idea is to get more good people in the community and to just try and encourage people to be better to each other. That's all we need. None of this infighting or squabbling or falling out over layouts and things when it's all about preference. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to address. Don't want to see anything but ISO on Top Clack. Well, we'll see. I'm not going to be the only builder on there. Brian will still be doing his builds. People pay the shipping in case they want ANSI. Top Clack should be a big ass end to save space. It's an ISO space safe now. You know, I paste my stuff all now already, so you know. I'm not banning anything or anyone or anything like that, no. ISO gang, yeah. Convert Brian to ISO. He is building an ISO board. He is going to build an ISO board. So we've not converted him, but we're going to get him on that. Got to blow money on something. Absolutely. Yeah, stocks with the 1300 bits and the circ. Yeah, we know you, dude. We know you, dude. And the lead Brits was from an ISO brother. Thank you, Glove. I love you, man. I love you, dude. We've got James in the chat as well. Hey Jay, thank you, James. Love you, dude, as well. Why not supporting the top dude? Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Started by once ISO but can't afford it yet. Come and borrow something of mine, man. You're only around the corner. Just come and borrow something. Fake ISO keycaps. Don't know what you mean, Aaron. Post a picture. Let me have a look. ISO enter and shift, but no other keycap. Yeah, happens. You usually get blanks for here and what would be here, but that, yeah. Matter like always ISO, please let's make Top Clack love it. They will love it. I will still be, you know, doing ISO builds. That's all I do generally, unless I'm building for someone else and they want ANSI, then that's the way it goes. Or like the Alice, which is just here, which has to be ANSI and there's no choice. So don't worry, I'm always going to be on the ISO build. It's my preference and that's the way to be. Fire Brian from Top Clack, get a new co-host. Is that your pitch, Tez? Is that how you want to me to consider you for my co-host? No, Brian and I are going to do it for a while. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. We're going to work great together, and I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, nice, Raging Agent. Nice. Yeah, send him them because I know he wants to build an ISO board. So yeah, there we go. Okay, guys, right, okay, so there's all sorts going on here. I did want to do some unboxings. I can't keep up with chat, with chat, because there's just so much going on. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk you through some bits that have arrived this week, and just show some stuff off, and I'll try and keep up with a bit of chat. If someone has something to say to me specifically, just tag me at jkeebs and you can tag me and I can catch them a little bit easier. So yeah, so what we're going to do is just do some bits of unboxing. So we're not going to start on the giveaway stuff, we're actually going to start on something else first. So this arrived just the other day and it's another TX board. Now the only person I've shown this to in real life is Chris Swires, because I went to visit Chris Swires the other day. But this is for Mel. Olivia bought this as a gift for Mel. And they've asked me to build it for them together. And thank you, Quer, with the 1 bit. Thank you, dude. So this is a TX board, which white comes in this lovely case. PCBs, came with 2 PCBs. One of them doesn't work, which is why I assume it has 2. But we'll get on to that later. So this is a TX65, and it is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Just white and brass. Another bit from Quer, thank you very much. And there's just bits everywhere, Whee! It says Cthulhu, yeah, thank you, man. Best ISO layout is no ISO. No, you should have done me them POM plates and ISO. If one doesn't work, you know where to send it. Yeah, it's not mine. I might get Mel to tell me whether she wants me to do that or not, and if I do, I'll send it over to you. Jacobs, when are you getting your TX board? I don't know. I filled out the form. I thought I was going to get one. I haven't as yet. I do have a TX 1800 and a TX 60 and a TX 65 that were all on the shelves or in boxes or wherever. But I'm waiting on a copper one. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get it. Sorry, the antique one, not copper. So this is a TX65. It's in white. It is absolutely stunning. I want to show you guys this board because even though it's not mine, we will be building it on stream in the next couple of weeks. But this is powder coating, and I've worked with powder coating a lot in my life with the cars and things that I've worked on. I've never seen anything as beautiful or as nice and neat as this is. I can't tell you just how lovely the white is on this. It's such good quality, so nice, such a good board. So yeah, so we'll be building this on stream next week or the week after, depending on when we do the giveaway board. It's really heavy, it's absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. If anyone's got one of these for sale, hit me up because I want one. I don't want to give this to Mel, I don't want to build it and let her have it because I want it. Yeah, the nice TX logo, there you go, right in the middle. Absolutely stunning board, just thought we'd open it up and show you guys that. Pusher wants Olivia to buy him a TX board as well. Thank you, Quer, for the bits. I'm loving all these little one bits that are coming through. Let's see if we can catch up with chat really quickly. Right, I can unbox the Nox keyboard 268. Yeah, we'll be unboxing it shortly. That'll be the last thing we unbox just before we do the giveaway. Hey, you viewer will be running. Oh yeah, that's my nightbot. Reading it out. Hey, you viewer. Yeah, I didn't pick the words. It's a standard one. Is that Mal? It's not. It's white powder coat. Powder coat, and it's unbelievably smooth. It's almost as smooth as anodization. I don't know how Kin has managed it because it's unbelievable. I'm guessing it's 5mm plate on the TX65. No, it's just a 1.5mm brass plate. All these bits. I can't concentrate when you do this to me, Quer. Thank you though. Thank you. I do appreciate it. It is super clean. It's not white anno matte. No, it is powder coat, 100% powder coat. J fingerprints. I'll clean them off when I build the board. They're gonna get them all over. It's unbelievably high quality. It's absolutely stunning. It's so smooth. It feels like anodization when you touch it. Even Chris was impressed with it as well when I showed him. So yeah. If you want it, just wait a few months and it'll get sold soon enough. Well, we'll see. ISO gang, ooh yeah, Jacobs, yeah, ISO gang. I don't know how you want to send that, but yeah, ISO gang, yeah, cool. I type 250 words per minute. I type with only one hand. I can't buy a customer's answer. I'd rather go and buy ISO swag. Nice, I like that. If you send me some music to sing that to, I'll do that live on the stream next week. Scrabble pad build when? I don't have a Scrabble pad. Someone sends me a Scrabble pad, I'll build it. That's fine, I'll do that. No, I didn't get one finger. No, another bit. Thank you. I can't keep up with all these bits. Skaglicker says, how about setting a bit alarm to 50 bits or something? I don't have time to sort that out now. It's a giveaway stream. People are going to go nuts. It's fun. Why do you think you can do it? Yeah, alright, Quer. Alright, calm down. If you're going to do 1,000 of these, I'm going to ban you. Need to figure out what switch you're going to put in your Dora 67. Tactile, linear, don't know what you like. Tell me what you like, I'll give you my thoughts. Creams and V2 Telios. Creams are nice, I've got some somewhere lying around. Holy Pandas is hip. Yeah, cool, nice. We've got Fundle is now following. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. Bag lube the cherry brown stems and put them in Aristotle housings. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Okay, cool. Right then, guys. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the one bits from Quer because he keeps sending them in, and his time is wasted, not mine. I'm not going to let him do that. So what we're going to do now is just have a look. Oh, these PCBs are still here. We're going to have a look at the rest of the giveaway prizes. So I'm sure you guys have seen the post. The third place prize is going to be a Novel Keys desk mat. Now, I bought this from Novel Keys directly. It's not being provided by them or anything like that. But it is a lovely, really thick desk mat. Dinkston, what is that? Attention to all ISO keepers. Jay is in great danger and needs your help to wipe out Ansi and MX Broom peasants. To do this, he needs a UK 75 and a couple of ISO enters. To help him, all you need to do is send 1,000 easy payments of 1 bit. But you got to be so quick that Jay can wipe out ISO and achieve the ultimate keyboard endgame. Wow. Yeah, Quer. You only thought you could do 1. Yeah. Alright, okay, fine. fine. Oh, he's finished it off with 80. So this is the third place prize. This is and the prizes will go up in value. That's how I've organised it. So depending on what you like, it is a full size desk mat. It's 900 by 300, I think. That's the same as that. Yeah, 900 by 300. It's the white and wood one. It's like quite nice and smooth. It's quite shiny. I don't know if you guys can see that. Good quality, nice thick stitching rubber underneath. But this is third place prize. That's what whoever gets third place wins. Lovely little bag as well. So Mike is a great guy from Novel Keys, so please do support him. But that's third place. Second place prize is a big clicky switch. We gave one of these away a few months ago on stream as well. I think W won this actually, I think. So this is a big clicky switch. Super cool. I've got one myself. Oh, my wife's visiting me. Hey, wife. Hey, babe. I was going to say hey, wife then, yeah.
Okay. Just doing lunches for tomorrow. Do you want baguette with that leftover gam and ham?
No, just ham and cheese.
Just regular ham and cheese.
Thank you. Oh, she's making my pack up for work tomorrow. Bless her. Bless her. I think there was some bits then. I do apologise for missing them. Oh, Querdenker's 80 there. Thank you very much. So this is a big switch. It's also going to come with a big switch case as well. 3D printed case is full of little 3D things. All of the winners, I'll send you on some switch openers and other bits and pieces that are 3D printed and some MX stem tweezers as well. So you'll all get those little bits and pieces 3D printed chucked in. But this is second place prize with the case as well. So, we've got Papa Harambe in chat. Hey man, good to see you, dude. Good to see you. So that's second place prize. And then for the first place, we've got this beast. So this is a keyboard 67, KBD 67. Let's just catch up with chat before we unbox this. So, giveaway please. Yeah, we're talking about giveaway. We're doing it. Don't worry. Hajot's here as well. Haj, good to see you, dude. Don't see the powder coated TX65 on the website. It was only by form. I don't think you can order them anymore. I tried. I missed them out. Swire's desk. It is a little bit similar to Swire's desk. I actually was at Chris Swire's yesterday morning because we were looking at some keyboards and stuff like that. Does the big clicky switch actually work as a switch? If you wire it up, yes, it will do. You can put a microcontroller on there and do whatever you want with it. Yeah, absolutely. Papa Harambe is finally going to get himself a KBD 67 today. You're going to go buy one, are you? Nice. Eat the leftover gammon. Yeah, we just had roast gammon for dinner and my wife was wanting to make me sandwiches for work tomorrow, so she's an absolute babe and I love her to bits. The switch would make a great doorbell. Yes, it would. Yeah, fantastic. Fazar with the 100 bits. Thank you, dude. Thank you, ma'am. Who's my good ham and cheese boy? Yeah, I like my ham and cheese sandwiches for work. Yeah. What are the stem tweezers for? If you've got an MX switch, hold on, I will show you. If you have an MX switch, this is where I've been disassembling switches to getting rid of them to loop, and you have the stem and you have the tweezers. You can hold on to the stem and you can lube it nice and easily with a brush, and that means you don't get your fingers on it, and then you can pop it into the switch and let go. Yeah, tweezers. Nice, a little bit of a cool tool. Right, mac and cheese in the oven. Nice, that sounds good. Double colour, please. Double colour. I don't know what this is. So, interestingly, I don't know what colour this is. This is sent to me by Way. It hasn't been opened yet. It's not sealed, isn't the box. You'll have to take my word for it, but I haven't opened it as yet, and that's my promise to you. So before we do this, I'm just going to go over the rules again, just so everyone's 100% clear on them for the giveaway today. If you are watching and active in chat, that means you have typed a message 10 minutes before I do the giveaway. You will be included. If you don't want to talk, just put a dot. Make sure you're included, guys. I don't want you to not be included. Just put a dot. If I see the chat full of dots and I know that people are there, perfect. That's great. That's amazing. Anyone who subscribes will get an extra entry. Anyone who's donated more than 1,000 bits will get an extra entry. And I have a list of those people here. There's quite a lot. In fact, I have a list of the last 10. So Pingu, Men of Interests, Nebulant, Lex, West Foxtrot, Pusher, Glove, and Stocks. There may be some more. If you've done that and you've got more than 1,000 bits in the stream, then you will be included with an extra count. If you have donated at any point on a previous stream, whether I've been taxed on it or not, if it's been £5 that you've entered, you will get an extra entry. That means you can have an entry for watching and being here. You can have an entry for subscribing, you can have an entry for 1,000 bits, and you can have an entry for a donation. Don't feel pressured, guys, to do any of that. You're all included just by being here. Put your dots in the stream if you don't want to chat. Just make sure you're included. Just keep doing them. I'll try and give a 10-minute warning before we do the giveaway, but that's just it. The first and second prizes I'll get sent out the same day this goes out, so it might be a bit of a delay. Sorry, the second and third prizes will get sent out the same day this gets sent out, so there might be a bit of a delay, but everything will be shipped in 2018, so I'll give you my guarantee on that, and I'll be in touch with people afterwards. Whoever wins, I'll make sure I get in touch with them afterwards. Don't feel pressured, Ted. 100% don't feel pressured. It's a giveaway at the end of the day. Those people that are donating and everything else, they're paying for this effectively, so they're doing it out of the goodness of their own hearts as well. Okay, Elliot, yes, donations today count, but only do it if you can afford to. Only do it if you really want to, and realise it just gives you one extra chance. There's 59 viewers at the minute. I wish I could give something to everyone. I can't, but I wish I could. So yes, those are the rules. That's how we're going to do it. The second rule, the second big rule is I'll build the board for whoever wins based on whatever layout they want with whatever switches they want that I have or can get reasonably easily. That doesn't include anything that's a stupid price like Holy Pandas or anything like that. If I've got it lying around, or I can get it from in stock, or if you want to wait for the new Arctos switches that I've got coming or something like that, I can do that for you. And that's that. So we'll do that. Okay, that's the second rule. 1,000 bits from the Raging Asian. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. I get 1,000 entries for being a mod, aka it's rigged for me to win. Toby, you aren't included. You're a mod. You're not included. I'm sorry, man, but I will buy you as many beers as you want next time I'm down in London. And that's a promise. We'll go to the pub and we'll get drunk. Okay, donations today count. Yes, I think I answered that one. Yes. Wonderful. Martin, not always. Bits, please. Hurry on. Pete Sue's here. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone's bits donations. There's been so many coming in, and I wanted to be really clear on the rules. So there we go. I just wanted to be in that. One high-row switch for every viewer. I could do that with the number of viewers we have now, and then not be able to build a board. So no, sorry. If you want a special switch like a High-Rose or a Holy Panda for the space on the escape, I will do that on this board for you. But the rest of the switches have to be something reasonably obtainable. That's the only rule. We'll sort that out between me and whoever wins off stream. We'll talk about that off stream. We'll come up with what you guys want. Talisman Solutions, thank you for the 800 bits. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. 7.7 beers. Toby, you've got a deal. I will buy you 7.7 beers. I will drink 0.3 of a beer that you don't want. And that's non-negotiable. Okay, so is everyone excited to see this? Because I'm really interested to see what colour this is. So it's from Keyboard Fans. We sent this the other day. I think it came on Monday. Amber Core says, if I win the keyboard, can I then get you to not assemble the keyboard? That is half the fun. I want to build it because I want to do it on stream, and I want to do. Sorry, I missed some bits there. Whoever that was, I'm sorry. Let me catch up. Tesletron with 1,000 bits. Thank you, Tez. Thank you. I want to do the build on stream. Everyone can see it. I want to build it to your specifications, so I'll build it to whatever layout you pick. Talisman, thank you for the 200. That gets you to 1,000. Tesletron's done 2,000 now. He takes third spot, by the way, guys. He's done 2 spots. You only get it for the 1,000th, though, guys. Just bear that in mind. That's half the fun. So there isn't any opportunity for me to send it to you not built. I will build it for whoever I'm sending it out to. If you want to then desolder it, and it does have a spare PCB as well that's coming with it as well, because I've already been pinged by Wayne. He said he sent this PCB needs slightly filing to fit it in, and there's another PCB coming as well. So there will be a spare PCB if anyone wants to rebuild it or do that. So yeah, so Wayne is really good, and he's been helping me out a lot with this. In terms of the stabilizers, Fax is going to send me a set of stabilizers for free to include in the build as well. So thank you very much, Fax, for donating those. I really appreciate that. And Dixie Mech with the 1,000 bits. Thank you, man. Thank you, Dixie. Dixie was the guy that sent me my VEA, which you see just here. He sold me that a couple of months ago, and he runs the Dixie Mech store as well. So go check that out, guys. But Fax is going to provide a set of stabs for this as well. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the way it is. Fax is going to do that. Don't keep more tension. I want to see the board. I do too. I want to see the board too. But I want to make sure everyone is 100% clear on the rules, what we're going to do. how we're going to do it. I want it to be the same for everyone, so building the board is happening, because some people would ask me to build the board, some people wouldn't. It has to be the same rules for everyone. Board's getting built. There will be a spare PCB if you want to do it yourself separately afterwards. So there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think there's any other questions. Oh, the only other thing as well is whoever wins, I will build this board whatever specification you want. If you want ANSI, I'll build it ANSI. If you want it ISO, I'll build it ISO. If you want it ANSI on the right with the split left shift on the left, then I will build it that way. Whatever you want, guys, that's the way it goes. Absolutely happy to do that. So there we go. Do we get an extra entry if you're on exactly 1,000 bits? If you've got 1,000 bits donated in the last 41 days, I think it is, then yes, you are included. So there you go. Right, let's hold it. Can you build it Big R Center? It doesn't support Big R Center, I'm afraid, Dingston, so it has to be something the board supports it. But yeah, there we go. So let's have a look. Ortho isn't included. No, sadly, Sauron, it is only staggered. But let's open the box and see what we've got. That was kind of disappointing, wasn't it, guys? There's a big old bit of plastic in there. You want to know what you're not winning? Okay. I don't know if the board's under here or not. I've not looked yet. Let's have a look. Okay, so just look out to see the board. So I still don't know what colour it is. More foam. We've got a PCB. PCBs are good. PCBs are good. So this one apparently does need filing just near the USB port. Apparently it doesn't fit just here, so we'll have a look at that. Oh, and Elliot with the £5 donation. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. So we have a PCB. Those are your layout choices, basically. So whatever's on the PCB, that's what you can pick from. And I said there is a spare PCB coming as well, because this one needs filing just a little bit for it in the case, apparently. So have a look at that. We might be in the 10-minute range now, so don't spam full stops or dots. Just keep yourselves active in the chat as long as it's not more than 10 minutes since your last one. Yeah, it's a nice closed cell foam. Yeah, you're right. Where's trolling us? Well, the plate's silver, I can see that. I can see what colour the board is through the paper. I don't know if you guys can, but it looks good. So let's open it up. There we go. So there we go, guys. This is what I think Way was talking about as a navy blue. Aluminium plate. This colour is stunning. It's absolutely lovely. The anodization is really good as well. The brass weight on the bottom. Oh, you can even see my camera set up there. There you go. Wow. It's actually genuine. It's pretty hefty. It's not heavy a board, but it's got a lot of weight to it. I don't think the weight adds much to it. I think it's just thick aluminium. The USB port is much better than his old designs. That's USB Mini and USB-C, I think, looking at that. The gap joint is really tight. Tolerance is really good. Just going to inspect it, see if I can see any marks. A little bit of dirt on it, but there are no marks that I can see yet. Okay, guys, whoever gets this is going to be absolutely in love with it. The bottom kind of reminds me of the QXP, just in that kind of look there. Kind of reminds me of the QXP. That's kind of nice. There are no marks on it, guys. It looks great. Fingerprints that I've put on the weight, but it looks stunning. So there we go, guys. This is what we're going to be building it with. There we go. You can see it's a similar colour to my Punchy, actually. It's kind of lighter. I'm not sure the camera's picking it up. It's more of a greenish colour than this. That's kind of more of a bluish colour. This is kind of, I don't know if green's the right word, but it's kind of more greyish, sea-ish blue. To be honest. The other thing as well is look how cool the mounting pins are. So this is actually a bottom mount board, so the screws go into the bottom. So the feel is almost identical to top mount. It's just mounted to the bottom of the piece instead of the top piece. But they look really cool in that. I kind of like that look. I don't know what you guys think. Interestingly, you can see the screws for the weight come through into the base as well, the brass screws. There we go. Look. you see. They aren't in tight, they need tightening up to get them nice and flush. I don't know if you can see that, but these screws aren't quite flush on the bottom. They need just tightening up to get them to sit flush like that one. That's how they'll all sit, I think. They just need tightening up. So there we go. Talisman with another 800 bits. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Right, okay, sorry. Let's get round to having a look at this. The blocker, yeah, the blocker looks great. Let's have a look at chat. See, the weight looks good. The weight looks stunning. Malachi, if you want to post links, man, go for it. Yeah, they shouldn't block you. You should be able to do that. The Zywing is the exact same size. Yeah, it does. That looks like kind of like the QXP. Is that Mark? It's just dust. There you go. The anodization is really, really nice. You should check that out. Designing a custom tuck board. Ooh, okay. I'll have a look at that later on. I've opened the link. I'll have a look. Oh man, that looks amazing. I'm gonna have a look at that later on. Malachi, if you're on Discord, hit me up because we'll talk about that later on. If that's yours, I want to see that and talk about that a little bit more. Tesletron with another 1,000 bits. Man, are you going for first place? Are you trying to get to first place? I think you are. I think you are. Weight is cute. The weight is lovely. A blue keyboard would look nice. Hey, there's 2 blue keyboards here and they both look great. Tesletron with another 500 bits. He's almost in second place. Double. You need to step up your game, man. The whole board is amazing. For the price, I think this is one stunning board, guys. I think it cost me £153 when converted. There was no customs fees in the UK. The gap is really smooth there. On the camera it looks like there's a silver line there, but that's not in real life. That's just the way the light's catching the lip. So there's kind of like a chamfer in so you can feel it. So that's not a mark or anything else. That's just the light on there. Not yours, unfortunately. The guy who's making it vanish before completing. Oh man, that's sad. I want to have a look at that in a bit more detail. You don't get the weight either. I think it's just a stylistic design. It's just, that's all it is. It's just a stylistic design. It's not really going to add any weight, isn't that? I don't think it's very thick from feeling it. I'd have to take it off to have a look, and we'll do that on the build stream. So there we go. No fighting, guys. This is getting bad for my number 2 spot. Yeah, you're really close, Double, to losing your number 2 spot. Tez is catching you up, man. He only needs to do one more than 500 and he's blowing you out of the water there. It's a decent price. It is a really nice board. I think it looks great. The lines, the bevels, really good. Shall we compare this to the Noxry 268? Because I think that's the one that it's closest to. Tez has done 1,500. He's going for Olivia's. He's got Olivia's spot. 5,000 bits. Tez, man, you're a legend. You're an absolute legend. Right, okay, let's get the 268 and double with the 20 bits. Thank you very much, man. Let's get the 268 and have a look and compare. So this is the Noxry 268. So the first thing I noticed as well is that it is massively heavier. Even with the caps and the switches and everything else on, that's not going to account for the weight difference. It's a lot heavier. In terms of the bezel design, I think Zondak actually goes with a thicker edge on here. It looks slightly thicker, maybe 1 mil thicker. And he doesn't, his edges are all the same all the way around. It's uniform all the way around the edge, whereas this is thicker at the top and thinner at the bottoms. Looking at the side profiles, you can see that Zondak just goes for the flat, the flush, whereas this has got very much the QXP style. So yeah, so it's interesting. It is interesting. When we do the build, we're going to compare the mount system on this to the Canoe as well, because the Canoe uses the same mount system. In terms of size, it is identical almost in terms of the width, apart from it's maybe 2mm thinner. I think these are thinner than Zondak's. I'll get the calipers on them later on to check. Looking at the bottoms, different weight designs, but less screws on this one. Zondak has more screws. Zondak goes overkill though with 5 on each bit. So yeah. So there we go. Nice. Okay, that's interesting. Comparing it against the 2 boards, this is by far heavier, but that is just as good. Interestingly as well, actually on the Anno, this Anno feels nicer than the 268. The Anno on the 268 is kind of smooth, but it's kind of got a texture to it as well. It's not as smooth as the other boards. The punch is really smooth. The punch is almost as smooth as my TGR Alice. This is a tiny bit rougher, but it's very, very high quality. It's much better than previous historic boards, like the Tina and the 5 Degree. And I'd argue that it's better than the 268 anodization as well in terms of feel and touch. I don't want to test how strong it is, but yeah, that's one of those things. Okay, so that's comparing it to that. See if the keyboard fans PCB fits in the 268. Chris, yes, it doesn't. As he's already PM'd me and told me where I need to file the PCB where, and he's sending me another one. So apparently I just need to file here or something like that. Just needs a tiny little bit of filing away, and it is to do with the mount socket just in here. Not being recessed enough on this back wall. So he is sending me a replacement one. We will build it with this one filed, and then there'll be a spare one if the winner wants to rebuild it themselves when that arrives as well. So thank you for that, Chris. Thank you. Mention the mount system again. We're going to do the mount system with the Canoe next week when we build the board, because they have the same mount system, which is board mount. He's kicking things up a gear. He's doing really good. It looks great. It feels great. It's a nice weight. It's a nice design. The anodization is really good. So yeah, pull a Nathan and lick it. Tez, if I lick this board, I want another 1,000 bits off you. If I lick this board on the stream, I want another 1,000 bits off of Tez. So if I do this, guys, you've got to get him on this. Got to get him on this as well. So. There we go. Tez, 1,000 bits, man. 1,000 bits. Top mount. It's not top mount, it's bottom mount. So it's like top mount, but the screws go down instead of up. Only Yulia is allowed to click keyboards. No, only Yulia is allowed to look good licking keyboards. I looked terrible doing it before. There we go. You better give 1,000 bits now. I licked it for him. That was the deal. Lots of reading going on. Loving the ISO way layout on the punchy. Yeah, thanks Dorothy. Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm struggling to get used to this, but I love the board, and I might have to get another PCB made for it. I might have to tap Maarten or yank out up to get me another PCB for this. Pusher with the 1 bit. Thank you, man. Pusher with the 1 bit. Let's catch up in chat. Now get Nathan Kim to lick it. All right, okay, I'll get Nathan to lick it, but he'll have to wait when it goes all the way up there and comes back to America. Jay keeps what mount is again. Tidal, you should have listened the first time. It's bottom mount, and if I remember rightly, actually, Tidal, you came up with this mounting system in a dream just a couple of weeks ago. But yes, it's a bottom mount. Yes, it's bottom mount. Apologies if the audio is a bit wavy. It's probably me jumping around on the desk and getting excited. Someone screenshot Jay licking a keyboard. Your lick is worth 1 bit. Well, I'm disappointed that Tesletron hasn't kept his end of the deal and put 1,000 bits in the pot here for that. I think we should really call him out on that, guys, and just make him do it. If that's how Jay lick things, oh dear, oh poor wide woof through. Fair. Jay was being sarcastic, but yes, my dreams are amazing. I know you've been sarcastic, man. I know you are. It is a nice board. It's a lovely board. It has got my DNA and it's probably got more from my fingers than anything else. Bugger off, Tez. You saw. No. You saw it, man. You saw it. You can go back and see it on the VOD if you didn't see it. But yes, I licked the board. You owe me 1,000 bits. So don't come back on that one. You owe me 1,000 bits for that. Right, guys, I think it is time to do the giveaway. So if you haven't messaged in the last few minutes, do as Fazar's done and put a couple of dots in there just to keep yourselves in with a chance. Let me get the Nightbot up. Let me get the Nightbot ready. Okay. Can I confirm the mount system? Yes, it's this really new cool thing called bottom mount. It's very similar to top mount. You know, guys, you know. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. So at the minute, I've got 32 eligible users. So there's 32 of you that are eligible. That's people who have subbed who don't have to be here, and everyone else, but you get an extra one. Chris, I love you too, man. I've just seen that. I can't keep up with chat. There's too much going on. Force the ISO into... No, they can have whatever they want. It's all about preferences, this hobby, and if we don't let people pick their own preferences, whether that's ISO, or whether that's ANSI, or whether that's ortholinear, or whatever the hell they want to use, then we are robbing them of one of the most beautiful parts of this community. The fact that we can pick and choose and make things how we want them, not how others tell them that they should be. So, yeah. So yeah, so there we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to run in reverse order. So the third prize is going to be the first giveaway that we do. We've got 43 eligible users right now. There's 63 viewers, so there's 20 of you that aren't in with a chance because you aren't posting. So post your dots, guys. 44 eligible users. I'm not going to do any more reminders. You need to post, guys, to keep yourselves in there. So there we go. So we're going to do the giveaway first. The first one is for the third prize, and that is for the Novel Keys desk mat. This is going to be the first thing we give away. The second thing I will say as well is if I press the giveaway button and you win third place prize, it does take you out of the running for the other two prizes, I'm afraid. If your name comes up a second time, but just by chance, I'm afraid that you will only get the prize that you've won. You won't be entered into the second and first, because I don't want someone to win them all just by chance and to get them all. Anyone who's posted in the last 10 minutes is in. 48 eligible users right now. Dorothy's now followed. Thank you very much. Reminder: if you do 1,000 bits, Tez did do his 1,000 bits as well. Thank you, man. Thank you. If you do 1,000 bits, if you do a donation, if you are subscribing, you get extra entries. So there you go. Some people are posting memes in there. So we've got 48 eligible users right now. So everyone's posting. I can't keep up with it. Don't press twice, Matt. No, I won't. I'm going to press once. It's not a double click one, isn't this? It's a single click. Okay, I've got notifications on people who've hit the 1,000. We've got quite a few. We've got quite a few on the subs as well. Oh gosh, I can't go through all the names, but there's a lot of you in there. 48 eligible users. Guys, if you want to be included, now's the time. We are going to run it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, click. And Jamos has won third prize. James has won third prize. James, you're getting a desk mat, man. Thank you very much. There you go. There we go. There we go. James, you've won. Woo! There you go. Okay, he's come back and he said, "Let's go." Yeah, there you go. If you've won that, James, I'll sort that out for you later on. Dixie Mech is now following. Thank you, Dixie. Thank you, Dixie. A follow doesn't get you an extra entry, but a sub does. Okay. So that's James with that giveaway. I've got a ping to the timestamp and everything as well now as well. So great. Okay, fantastic. Rigged. Yeah, so everyone's going to claim rigged. No matter who wins, someone's going to say rigged, aren't you? Yeah. Someone tell Olivia that Tez has beaten her bits count. Yeah, well done, James. Well done. It wasn't rigged. Okay, so we're going to roll for second prize. So second prize is going to be the big switch and the 3D printed case. I'm going to 3D print you another case. Don't forget, everyone also gets bits and pieces that are 3D printed as well. So switch openers and stem tweezers and whatever else I can 3D print in the next week or so. This is for the big switch. It comes with a 3D printed case. It's nice and clicky. It's brand new. Only time it's been out of the box was just a minute ago when I took it out. So, universe is not rigged, it's a simulation. Very true, yes. Okay, so we're going to roll it, guys, in 3, 2, 1, rolling. And Fundle LOL. There you go, dude, you've won the big switch. Guys, if you've won a prize, do ping me on Discord, so I know how to get a hold of you. Rigged, yeah, you rigged it, man, you rigged it. How do you get out of the simulation? Don't know. It's one of those things. Yeah, Fundle, if you ping me on Discord, J3Soteric, #1085, or you can find me on any of the things, or you can get me on my Discord. Don't know. Oh, bollocks. I've just just pressed the thing again by trying to type on the thing, so hold on. There we go. Discord. Right, okay, cool. Stocks hasn't won the giveaway. I'm sorry, Stocks, but I pressed the wrong button while I was typing. There we go. Hold on. Let me cancel that. Okay, you're now re-eligible, Stocks. You're now re-eligible. So there we go. This board sounds really orgasmic, yes. So that's Fundle. He's won second place prize of this one. Don't worry, Stocks, you're back into the thing. I typed and I was in the wrong window, and it's just one of those things. It wasn't a valid roll. So there you go. Weeb abuse, yeah, that's what it is. It's one of those things. He's back in the pool. He could win it. And if not, I'll send him something to apologise. We'll be so mad. Oh, bugger off, guys. Come on. I typed in the wrong window. It happens. It was only because I pressed enter that it rolled it. And it actually took the Fundle's spot. It didn't give him another one. It took Fundle's spot. And no, we're not having that. So there we go. Okay, so we've got 45 eligible users. So some of you have dropped off. We are going to do the big prize in a second. If Stocks wins again, it's rigged for sure. I think it's fine. How dare you? I believed he can win. Consolation prize is Jay's ham sandwich. Yeah, you can have a ham sandwich. In fact, actually, Stocks, I do have something I want to give you, and I'll give it to you at the meetup in Scotland as well. So don't worry. And it is another shirt, but it's a keyboard related one. So there we go. I've got a nice wear t-shirt that we'll give Stocks as a booby prize for my apologies. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, so we are going to roll for this. There's 46 eligible users. Guys, just pop a dot. You don't have to chat. You don't have to be talking or anything like that. Foxtrot paid me €1,000. Man, your refund hasn't come through yet, so you haven't paid me shit, man. So don't start on that one. Is it good dicking? No, it's a shirt. I have a shirt that I will give to Stocks as a baby prize, which is from Way as well, so there we go. Okay, unless he wins again. If he wins again, then that's it. But he's back in the running, so James is marked as ineligible, but Stocks is marked as eligible. I can guarantee that on my screen I'm looking at it now. Okay, so we've got 49 eligible users. So guys, remember these are the rules. You can't give any more shirts for Maggie to Ben. We can do. We can give him a shirt. He likes his shirts. I can't believe you've done this. Stocks, you're eligible again. Fuck off. You're getting a shirt. I was part of a J giveaway and all I got was this t-shirt. You could do a screen share, J Keeps. I could do, yeah. I could do a screen share. Hold on. Let me add a screen share. Let me add browser source. Alright, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Oh god, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't want that. Hold on. Let me delete that. That's not working. Let me try again. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. What am I doing? Let's get it to there for now. Okay. Okay. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Okay. So in a second, you'll be able to see my display capture. Okay. I'm bringing it up now. Okay, so you can see my display capture. It's got a list here of everyone who's eligible. Stocks, you are now eligible. We've marked you as eligible. Jammers and Fundle are not eligible. There you go, you can see it there. We're going to roll it in a second. So we've got 48 eligible winners here. Okay, so there we go. Right, we are going to do the giveaway now. I'm going to roll it in a second, and we'll see who wins. Why does Tesletron want to fight you, Olivia? You've got about 10 seconds to beat him on the game for the most number of bits. So because we're going to do the giveaway in about 10 seconds time. Tez, you ain't getting my car. Sorry, man. You ain't getting any of them. In a Windows update, kind of a second. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, one of those. Where's my name? All your names are in here. You're all in here. Lex, you're there. Look, there you go. Lex, you're there. So everyone's in here. 46 eligible users. Guys, just put a dot in. Press enter. There's 65 viewers. There's no reason to only have 47 eligible users. Keep pressing your dots. Get them all in. Talk. Do something. Get in there. Yeah, Talisman's in there. That includes everyone who's a sub as well. So, you know, there could be more people in. Okay, guys. So we're going to roll it in a second. Don't forget, it's for the lovely Keyboard 67. We're going to roll it, and what is it? A full stop, period, whatever you want to call it. Full stop, period, dot, whatever you want to call it. Do that. We're going to roll it, and we're going to see who wins. This is the Keyblade all over again. Do you want me to buy you a Keyblade, Stocks? Because if you want one, I'll freaking buy you one. Okay, right, guys. We're 50 eligible users. There's 68 viewers. I don't understand why there's 18 of you that aren't trying to get in this. Right, okay, I'm going to roll it now because I'm running out of time. We've been going nearly an hour and a half. Full stop it. Get it going. 3, 2, 1. Rolled. Nebulant. There you go. Nebulant is the winner. There you go. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see. Hold on, my mouse is confusing me. Nebulant. There you go. Well done, dude. Well done. Congratulations on your win. There you go. Right, okay, let me get rid of that now because we don't need it. There we go. Perfect. Back to normal. Back to normal. So there we go, guys. Nebulant won. Stock's getting the Ruby prize of a t-shirt because he loves his shirts. Nebulant is a worthy winner. Rigged for sure. Yeah, Dixie, sorry, man. There you go. Congrats, says Pokemon Kid. Nebulant will give you these all to do smooth blues for the board. The only thing I would say is Nebulant, this is going to be your board. It's yours to do with as you want. Once we built it, we'll talk off stream about what you want me to build it with, and we'll send you the spare PCB. We are going to build it up on next week's stream or the week after that, depending on when I've got the parts. The only thing I would say is, Nebulant, if you ever want rid of the board, please just pass on the love, give it away, let someone else have it if you don't want it, give it away, pass it on to someone, anyone, do a giveaway of your own, whatever. This community is all about sharing the love. That's the biggest thing, the biggest message I want to pass on. I didn't rig it for you, Elliot, sorry. So there we go. Can't find the refund button, send me the credit card details. I hope you've got health insurance, Jay. Stocks, man, I love you, dude. I was typing, I wasn't trying to do the giveaway. That's not what I was trying to do at the time. I was literally typing, and it just so happened that that's what happened. It's just one of those things. I was trying to type Discord on the keyboard, and hey ho, it's one of those things. You'll get a shirt, Maggie can burn it, you can do whatever you want. Please show your love by showing your 16-digit card numbers, 3 numbers at the back, as well as expiry date in the form of month and year. Hold on a second, let me get my card. No, you can do one. I have keyboards and they don't have to stock. Yeah, I'll just break it in half. There we go. So that's 3 people knocking on his door. Yeah, nice, gang. Yeah. Stock's got feels bad, man's got yurted. Yeah, it's one of those things. I'll share the thing next time when you can see what's happening. It was entirely unintentional. I was literally trying to type a message and hit return, and that rolled it because I was in the wrong window. It's not easy when I've got 6 windows open across the screen to try and run these streams. It's not easy to manage. Best part is a Nebulance Ant again. Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind. It's all preference in this game. All preference. So yeah, lots going on. So we're going to close the stream down in about 5 or 6 minutes, guys. I do thank you for joining. In fact, oh no, we're going to do a giveaway. We are going to do a giveaway roll. And this is for the booby prize of a Hyper 7 PCB and components. Yeah. Okay. So this is for the booby prize. This is for a Hyper 7 PCB and components. I'm not giving any support on it. I'm not soldering it together for you. You can solder it together yourself. It's just for a PCB. That's all it is. I don't think I've got any players left, so it's just for a PCB. It's massive. It's tucked away. I can't show you one. In fact, I can show you a Hyper 7. Let me grab a Hyper 7 so you can see. So this is what you are in with a chance of winning as a booby prize. It's just the PCB, so this is the PCB. You'll get all the components you need, but it will need to be hand soldered. I apologise, this isn't in its case, which would have made it a damn sight easier to handle, but that's because I'm in the process of reprogramming it. So there we go. So that's what you're in with a chance of winning. Just the PCB, mind, not the keycaps or anything else. Solid the PCB. Yeah, you have to solder all of the parts, including the processor, but it's all there. You get all the parts with it. Just says re-roll if he wins because he still hasn't touched my original one. Okay, so there you go. So this is the Hyper 7. This is my beauty, probably what I'm most famous for in the keyboard world. Yeah, let's roll for that. How many keycaps is that Hyper 7? It's a stupid number. It's 213 switches, but these are all 2 switches. There's 2 switches under those and 1 Anyway, let's roll it. See who wins a Hyper 7 PCB. Tidal, there you go. Tidal's won a Hyper 7 PCB. There we go. Well done, Tidal. Nice work, dude. A bit of a booby prize. Quite possibly the worst prize in the world if you're not wanting one, if it's not into. But there you go. Tidal's won Hyper 7 PCB. There we go. There we go. Great. Okay, guys. So that's the giveaways. That's the fun and games done. Stocks is getting a booby prize t-shirt. I'm going to send that to him. It's actually rigged. Nothing's rigged. It's literally pressing the button. Mounts in 4 60% cases. Yeah, it does. Well, you can see that's an extra 60%. This is further away, so it's massive. And Stocks is winning a Keyblade. If he doesn't want a t-shirt, I'll buy him a Keyblade. I forgot how much I love this board. I need to get back in a case so I can use it. Yeah, a picture with Jay's boobies on it. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, right, okay. Thanks very much for that, guys. If anyone's got any questions about me joining Top Clack or the giveaway or the build streams that are coming or anything like that, please do post and let me know. What switches do I have in this? This has got Utamus in. Ibibus, thank you very much for the follow. Part of my D&D clan, thank you very much for that, man. These are Utamu Ice Greys V2s, kindly supplied by Paul, the guy that works with the Utamu factory. HB Heroin Bob is his username on Reddit. There you go. What's a Keyblade? It's a keyboard that's cut in the shape of a cleaver. It's this marginally successful thing that's based off a slant, which is a slanted 40% keyboard. It's really weird looking. They're cool, but yeah, it's not for me. But Stocks wants one, and I think he was going to buy one and then didn't get one, so yeah. Mr. Utemu, yes, that's him. The caps are amazing. These are SPSA keycaps. They are the Hyper 7 layout. It's basically SA Space Cadet on steroids. So yeah, but yeah, I would love to say they are original SPSA keycaps from round 6, I think. Any advice on how to get into keyboard building? Yeah, buy a kit, get a soldering iron, and just have a go. Go look at some of my old videos, go look at Nathan Kim's streams. They're absolutely dead easy to put together. Dead easy. If you ever want to be sure on what you're buying, just PM me. I'll gladly help you pick out a board and things like that. That's not a problem at all. Sounds as impractical as Hyper 7. Everything's impractical if you've got Hyper 7. They sound pretty bad. This board sounds pretty bad because it's a steel plate that's been painted. The switches themselves are alright, but the whole point about this was supposed to be loud because it was heritage and its size and what it was trying to emulate and things like that as well. The caps are scary, the caps are great, yeah. What else are we talking about? Learn British and stay tuned, there you go, yeah. Jay, you much of an Alps man? I'm sure that you've talked about this before. Yes, I am an Alps man. I've got an Alps build that's coming up. So these are some brown Alps I've been cleaning, ready for my brown Alps build in a couple of weeks. So yes, I am an Alps man. Got a solenoid in it? Yeah, no, that's why the case is apart actually. So the case is apart and in pieces at the minute because I want to build a revised case so I can put 2 solenoids in it. They'll both be connected in parallel, but they'll actuate on, so it sits like that. One will be here and one will be here, and they'll actuate at the same time, so it'll vibrate the whole damn thing. So that's the plan. Yeah, brown Alps. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a build with brown Alps. It is for the Cyclops, yes, for the Cyclops, which is a board of Max's design. It's an AEK ISO 66% that fits in the keyboard 661 case, but it's Alps. So yeah, solenoid and beam spring. Yeah, that's cool. And how will I power that jet? I don't know, because Martin, one of the things I want to do once I've mounted the hardware is ask you how to do the connections to the PCB. Yeah, I've got the solenoids. I've got the solenoids from the cars. I use solenoids in some of my old cars for relays and things like that. So I've got a couple of solenoids I'm going to use for it already. So there we go. Hi Rob, hello. You've missed the stream, but welcome. Okay, guys. I don't know if there's any other questions you've got for me, but I think the things we've covered off is the giveaway's been done, the booby prize has been handled out. I've cocked up the stocks, and I owe a massive apology. I'm joining Top Clack, which is probably the big news of the day. 3rd of January, I'll be joining Top Clack and speaking with Brian. We've got a couple of builds coming up in the next couple of weeks. So next week I'll be building either the White TX or the Keyboard 67 that we've just given away to Nebulant, depending on what I've got and who's ready to be built and all that kind of stuff. Then the other week it will be the other one, and then the third week it will be my Brown Alps build. After that I'll be taking a break for Christmas, New Year, everything else. Once I've done with that, I'll be moving over to Top Clack. All my builds after that will be streamed on Top Clack, but they will be at the same time on a Sunday evening. And I'll also be on the Top Clack News Show as well, which is every Thursday, 6 PM San Francisco time. No idea what that is in the UK, but it's about 2 AM I think. But we'll always be on the VODs as well. So there we go. How much do you have to shill Zil now? Hey, I'm shilling nothing, man. That's me. I'm not having anything to shill. Zil's a sponsor of the Top Clack show, but I'll be completely open and honest about any of his products if I get sent them or if I don't. That's just the way it's going to be. I'll be honest about anything that I get or don't get or see or don't see, or anything that I buy or don't buy. Then in Top Clack shows, I'll be completely honest and open about them. I'll give you the facts, I'll give you my thoughts, I'll give you my opinions. That's it. No sponsors. This is just my stream. The only sponsor I've really got for his facts, who's going to give me the stabilizers for the Keyboard 67 build. But other than that, that's it. Jay shills nothing. I think he might be lying. I don't really shill. I just thank people, but I'm not paid for anything. I don't get anything for free or anything like that. So yeah, that's not shilling. You aren't a Hyper 7 shill? No, I'm not a Hyper 7 shill. Hyper 7 is just cool. I just like to show it off. That's different. Congrats to all the winners. Yes, including Stocks. Stocks is a winner. He's getting a t-shirt. We weren't running the giveaway when your name popped up, man. It was just one of those things. You were included back again for the giveaway itself. So there we go. So there we go, guys. That's it. We're gonna close down the stream now. If anyone wants to get in touch with me or anyone's got any questions, please do feel free to send me a message. Please do have a chat with me. Please reach out. Please tell me your thoughts on Top Clack. Please tell me how it can be improved, what suggestions are. Tell me what you dislike about my streams. Stocks, I know dislikes my giveaways, but there we go. That's one thing. Am I going to shill customs and all of Europe stuff on Top Clack? So, Aaron, if you send me things, links of things that you want me to cover on there, like Pingu's board or anything else, TX60, I think it's called, or XT60, then yeah, I will absolutely talk about it on there. Pingu, send me the stats of your board and I'll talk about it on there if you want me to. Tyler wants a reroll on the Hyper 7. He doesn't want it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the Hyper 7 is my board, yeah. There we go. You don't want it, Tidal. Okay, Tidal doesn't want it. Let's just really quickly reroll it. Are you sure you don't want it, Tidal? Tell me now if you want it. 60XT, there you go. It was something like that. You won the Hyper 7 PCB, Tidal. And all the components to build one with. It's the booby prize. Do you want it or do you not? If you don't want it, Tidal, you've got about 10 seconds to answer me. Go on, Joshy. If you don't want it, I'll hit the reroll button. If you do want it, it's just going out in the post to you in a couple of days. For someone else who will get more love. Well, it's a booby prize. It's not supposed to be loved. It's a booby prize. Right, okay. The booby prize is Jay just using the... Yeah, who would not want a Hyper 7? Well, yeah, okay, he's re-rolling it. So 3, 2, 1, re-roll. There we go. Ambercore, Met Guy, Met Advice Guy, there you go. There you go, you've won the Hyper 7 PCB, there you go. There we go, Amber, you've got it. Again, that was just completely the random roll, so yeah, it's just one of those things. Solder in time, yeah. I'll try and get it to the Scottish meetup for you if you go into that still, Amber, and we'll do that. There you go. There you go. That's It's one of those things. First time we've won anything. There you go. Jesus Christ, this was a good stream. Oh, thanks, Tez. Thanks. Oh, actually, I have something to show you guys. I have something to show you. A sneak peek of something. So I know there's only 53 of you left, but this is a sneak peek of something Tez and I have been working on. So I'm going to flick over to this really, really quickly, and you guys can tell me what you think. This is a little bit of a slideshow. This is something I've been working on with Tez. This is the JO1. It is a triple gasket mounted board, brass middle, aluminium top and bottom, pen rail at the top that's mag mount and held. This is kind of the first time it's really been seen in public. It's not intended to go to group buy at the minute. It's just for my use really, but Tez has been a superstar on the design. Yeah, there's the other bits and pieces. It's one of those things. So Tez has done the design, Maarten's done the PCB, so Maarten Wood has done all of the PCB designs for the last couple of my boards. He's done that. It's stunning. It really is stunning. The three of us have been working together on the past couple of weeks. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so there you go. There you go. That's the JO1, which we're going to try and build in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I said Maarten did the PCB. Sorry, I couldn't see chat when that was up. I didn't forget to mention. I mentioned you. Bugger off. Looks better than the last time. Oh yeah, Elliot, I've shown you that yet. Here's a rose gold colour called Olivia. It's called whatever the hell you want, man. It's rose gold. I like the CA66 influence. Not sure about the left side. So one of the big reasons why I use the VEA a lot is because of those left-hand macros, and that's why I wanted it. But it was the CA66 that made me like the design. So yeah. The particular layout. So yeah, it's kind of like a CA66 inspired TX style board. I guess that's how I describe it. So yeah, so if you guys want to get a board designer, Tez is the man. He's been really good. So funny enough, the first interaction with Jay ever was me asking if there would be another round for the Hype 7. Was it? Did that happen? I don't remember that. There have been a few people ask, but I don't remember that. Really? Okay, well, you've got a PCB and components coming now, so there you go. Maarten didn't even leak. Did he not? Okay, good. Tez did. I know Tez did. Tez showed Chris Swide without asking me if he could. He told me about that, Tez, but we'll let you off. Amber, you'll be fine with the soldering. It's completely fine. If you really want, I'll do a couple of the hard parts first. Or if not, you can get Maarten to do it for you. I'm sure Maarten will be happy to do it. There you go. Chris is your homie though. Yeah. Just tell me next time, dude. Tell me. Chris had already seen it anyway. He probably didn't tell you, but he had. Okay, cool. Right, okay. I'm going to call it a stream there, guys, because it's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm not doing a build today. So we'll go. There you go. Maarten's happy to do it. So if you struggle, Amber, Maarten's not too far away from you, so there you go. It's a really good one to try. There you go. We'll be fine. Right, but I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Thank you very much for doing the giveaway with me. Stocks, I apologise from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to send you a t-shirt and I'm going to buy you a keyblade because I feel really bad. So you're going to get your damn keyblade now. I'll see you all again next week when we're going to build either the white TX or we're going to build the keyboard 67, which is here. There we go. We're going to build this or the white TX, depending on what we have the parts in for, depending on what Nebulum wants, doesn't want, and we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the stream, guys. I really genuinely appreciate it. Thank you for all the bits, the support, everything else. Thank you for helping me build this stream to a point where it was big enough for Top Clack to be interested and for Brian to be interested. Yeah, I hope I'll see you over the next couple of streams, and I hope I'll see you guys when I'm on Top Clack as well. So thank you very much for that, guys. I'll see you again sometime soon. Reach out to me if you want to chat, and I'll speak to you later. See ya.